Folks, how you doing? Welcome aboard, welcome back, welcome to the Tommy Time with Tommy. Afternoon, everybody. Another day to make it right. Get on the good foot and all like that. So many things to say. All mean the same thing. Stay positive. Improve yourself the best way you can. Sometimes it takes stepping away from yourself to find yourself. Definitely. No question. When you do that, sometimes you might have to take 2 steps. Wondering if anybody's still there. I had a serious buffering issue. And then a call from family. How's everybody doing? If I have to start it over, that's not a problem, folks. Just want to make sure that you're there. Yoo-hoo. Hey, Louise, how are you? Okay. I was trying to get deep with you all and talk about an improvement on thyself. And, how we can go about doing these things, taking that step away, I think it's important. I was having a discussion with my dad the other day, we were talking about some things, and I said, geez, with the mac and cheese. Okay, so if I turn that fan down, maybe that'll help out a little bit. Turn this gauge off. So that takes the blower away from the backdrop. So I was talking to my dad the other day, and we were talking and stuff, and I was like, positive vibes. I'm always saying, I'm always feeling it. I'm always trying to pursue positive vibes. And I said, a lot of times, Dad, you could stay positive all you want. I think the biggest thing is that, you can't see what I can see. There used to be a song, you're blind, baby. You can't see what I can see. You're blind. You're blind to the... Anyway, it was an old hip-hop song. Big ups to the old classics. Always a message. So, true. You can't see what others see unless you take a step out and look at that person. Right? So we have to be out-of-body experience. You got to look from the outside. And I think that's what is important in order to keep striving for those positive vibes. We always want to, because you're going to be positive, but you're going to be even more positive when you see the improvement, when you see the growth, when you see the development, when you see why you're positive. Elevation, we all know, causes expansion and everything like that. And we want to expand on ourselves every day, because that is self-improvement. Bob the Builder did it. So why can't we? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I was thinking also, I got to start singing and stop, being so passive when Daddy's on. A lot of times I'm sluggish, I'm tired, I got to get my rejuvenate. Because I'm telling you, if I was like A-game material, I would probably say, Daddy, play it. And I'd run with it, right? I like singing. I like having fun and doing a little stuff. I mean, I might not be good. I might not even be okay. But I like trying. Yeah, it's nice. And I heard you all coaxing me on the other night. The other tired. So very tired. I think Nita and I, we went jet skiing that day. We had gone out. We stop by actually a friend of ours' house because we left something over there and had to go pick it up, right? Meanwhile, no can do. I can't go for that. But we have to be sensible in our goals. Like me pulling over and actually doing this whole changing of the title and everything right now wouldn't make sense. But Danny, you're right. Danny was great the other night. I think it was Friday night or Saturday night. He was awesome. I was tired. T-Mac, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Yeah. You know, I hope you all missed me. I missed you all. I did. You know, it's nice to be back on track. You know, it's one thing to be back on the track. It's another thing to be in stride. You know, and I'm back in stride again, y'all. I'm back in stride. Thank you so much, T-Mac. Got big things going on in the backdrop. We're just slowly trudging along. One of these days, I'm going to have some news that hits the mark, everybody, and you're going to say, wow, okay, I see what's going on. You know, the lab, the lab. We all have our own labs, right? We could have our own lab trying to figure out the simplest thing, to the most complex thing. It's just a place where we go and think. We're working on stuff, brainstorming, and then we're not quite ready to come out yet. So we just stay in a lab, right? Could be 2 days, could be 3 months, 5 months, 10 years sometimes. But I'll be out. And meanwhile, you're in there with the flasks, the smoke going, stuff popping all over the place, and you're trying to get the right formula, right? You want everything to go boom. Yeah, speaking of boom, it looks like it's gonna rain out here where I am, or where I'm coming from. Where I'm going, I hope it'll clear. It looks like the skies are clear that way. Today I want to get back to my swimming, so I haven't been swimming like I normally do, and I want to get back to it. So that's my goal. Ran this morning. Felt great. McDonald's for like maybe 15 years. I had 2 cheeseburgers, a small fry, and a Dr. Pepper. And let me tell you something. I felt it right here at the top of my stomach. It was right there at the top. I was like, holy smokes, what have I done? Not saying fast food's all bad, everybody. Don't get me wrong. It's just that I've been away from it for a while, and that was the reaction. And then eventually it shifted. And keep in mind, that wasn't my food for thought. In other words, that wasn't what I was really thinking about eating that day. I could tell you that was a whole new meaning of food for thought. That wasn't my go-to for a meal for that day. It was just that I was getting I was getting something done to my jet ski, and I really couldn't do anything until I'm home. I had to wait for a little bit, but all was done. Everything's full, but it cost me. Yeah. It cost me, folks. But it was a small price, come on, for satisfaction. Guaranteed. Yeah. So it was a good thing. I mean, not the food, but it was a good thing that I got the job done, and hey, what you gotta do. Oh, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, Dr. Pepper was a drink. I mean, I could see, you fuel up. Your body needs fuel. And Lord knows I got it yesterday. Holy cow. Oof. But then I got home and my wife had some ribs. She went out and got the ribs. Not like mine, I'll tell you that straight up. No sir. Mine are way, way better. But I had some ribs. And some, I forgot, I ate it so fast. Was it broccoli? I think it was broccoli. I had a bunch of stuff. No, that's all they had. No, that's all they had. I planned on having ice cream, but there's too much going on. There's too much going on at that point, and I couldn't keep that stuff down. That was it. That was the limit. I went to bed. As a matter of fact, I knocked off early. So sorry to just sit here and run my mouth, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm sorry. Let me know how you're doing. Please don't forget to get your t-shirts in, folks. Please don't forget to get those t-shirts in size large so I can go ahead and rep your state. You know, you got a lot of states out there, and I want to rep them. I want to call them out. I want to call them out like never before. Actually, I did it before. I did North Carolina just last week with Louise. Was it? Oh, I don't want to say it. I think it was. I don't want to say it now. I think so. Maybe saying it too fast. Yes. Oh, Walmart sells Bluebell ice cream. Okay, Bluebell ice cream. Oh no. Yeah. Well, I'm trying, y'all. Oh. I actually am getting ready to start with one client. I think I might have told you all. I don't know. I've gotten away from training, since this whole pandemic, and it's the money's not worth it. Not trying to do a whole bunch of running around, just trying to create income or additional income off of something like that when we have this whole social distance and everything going. But I'm going to take the challenge. I'm going to take on one client, and that one client wants to. I actually trained the wife before all this pandemic, and she was amazed at the everything that was going down and everything like that. And so she has me training her husband, and her husband has put on some weight, and he wants me to train him. She wants me to train him really bad, and so I'm going to train him. And I'm going to give him, a bunch of sessions, half hour, and they're going to be geared specifically towards abs and core. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to start, it was supposed to start on the 15th, but it's going to start on the 19th for a half hour. So I'll probably go by the park, and he'll have his mat socially distanced. I'll have mine socially distanced, and we'll go through the workout. I'm looking forward to it because that's like homework. That's the bonus round for me. Because for me, when somebody pays, you're committed. He's committed, I'm committed, and it's gonna really make you're gonna say, oh wow, Tommy. Because when I start that up, I'm gonna do before and after shot. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do a before and after shot of what. And hold me to it, folks, because I don't want to bail out and say, oh, I'm not going to do it. Although forget it. I'm not going to say that. So I'll do a before and after shot. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And you know what I'll do is, maybe I'll go ahead and stick a camera over on the side. And occasionally, I'll do maybe like 5 or 10 minutes of my 30 minutes, and then I'll upload it. Okay, Super Cats? And that way you'll get a bona fide Train with Tommy video. All right? And that'll be something that can encourage you towards health and wellness and all that I've promised you. Because I don't fold on my promises. Sometimes I just get a little detached, but I'm going to take care of you folks. All right, so it's so nice to have you all back, and it's nice to be here. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. You're staying safe naturally. I think many of you hopefully got vaccinated by now. We do have the Super Cats up and running. I'm seeing all the yellow, and it's great to see. Yeah. And it's nice. It's nice to be back. Yeah. We're working on guests for the week. I have to take a look at my platform today and maybe make a couple of switches. I think I'm gonna upgrade and do something different with the platform. So that should be pretty interesting. I'm taking a look at what the advantages are and things, and as soon as I get situated this evening, as soon as I get situated, I am going to um, figure out what I'm going to purchase and make that happen. Uh, it's going to have some advantages over what I had before, which is going to be great. Yeah, no, I'm not going to video him. I'm going to video myself. Yeah. But thanks. Don't want to have any problems. Yeah, I'm going to videotape myself doing the stuff. But I'll be consistent with it because I'll be doing it, you know? Ready? Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. And that way, because he might not have the correct form, so I don't want to just have him on there. I'll have myself on there. And I'll be showing everybody the form. I'll be speaking with you just like I'm speaking to him. Yeah, so it should be good because I won't be doing it for myself. I'll actually be speaking to somebody. So it'll seem like, and it'll be nice because it'll be like I'm speaking with you all. Yeah. Kenda. Didn't see that. Let me see. Let me see what they have there. Jeez. Can the t-shirts come any larger? Okay, all right, well, what t-shirts? What t-shirts, Louise? T-shirts that you all send me for me to wear? Size large would be great. But the t-shirts that are online to buy, yeah, they go up to, I think, to like 3X or 5X. Yeah, my merchandise, everybody. Merchandise is out there. Get that merch. We got t-shirts, all different colors. And I know it's starting to warm up. You cannot tell me that it's still cold in your neck of the woods, folks. You can't. Please don't tell me that. Yeah, the ones you order come in larger sizes, folks. It comes in larger sizes. What sizes, I'm not sure. I think I had somebody who ordered something and it was up to, I think, a 4X. So I believe you got it. The t-shirts as well. You guys got to check it out. When you find out, let me know so I can speak knowledgeably on the matter next time. Yeah. So go to Teesprings, check it out. Look at the sizes, look at the colors, look at the masks, look at the t-shirts, look at the hoodies, look at the mugs. Morning time mugs. Morning time. Something for everyone. Shop till you drop. Starting to get a little bit hungry. I think my wife is making chicken this evening. I'm gonna swim up a good appetite. I'm gonna go to the park, not for too long. See, that's the thing. I'm trying to be very, and I always say it, I'm trying to be very specific about my movements. Go in here and get it done and leave. Yeah, right. That's the last thing I do is hurry up. Once I get over here to the park, I always start putzing around. I actually left one speaker at the park, lost that, and the other speaker I had on my jet ski the other night, or the other day, and tried to wrap it on with a bandana. It worked one day for me, and I tried it the other day, and it didn't work. The thing was waterlogged. There was so much salt water in that thing, I just had to throw it out. Yep. I was a dummy. I gotta think it through next time. I'll get it together, folks. You're ordering one. Yay! Yay! I can't be a super cat. I have to be living in the U.S. Really? Is that one of the requirements? Why? I don't understand. Maybe you know better than me, but I don't know. T-Mac, what do you think about that? We have a viewer on. It says, and the viewer is Ursula. Ursula, no, Ursula, please say it isn't so. So Ursula's not able to be a super cat because she said she's not living in the U.S. Wait a second. No, that's not the case. Because Apple Crescent is down in the land down under. You know, she's in Australia and she's a super cat. Yeah. No, that doesn't make sense. Ursula, well, Tiffy Love, how you doing? Ursula, email me and let me know what kind of situation you're running into, or speak with the people on here. The super chats, the super cat, somebody will probably get at you and speak with you and let you know. Let me see. I can be a super cat outside of the US. Yeah, you can do it. There's the answer, Ursula. Check it out. Find out what's happened. What's going on there with Urs? We want her to be able to be a super cat. Louise Medina. Stevie Reeves. I don't know, Louise. I don't know. I haven't heard. No update at the moment. I will greet everybody in just a moment. Let me just park. No cars out here today. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna bring a whole bunch of stuff out here. That's the key. I'm gonna go out here, get it in and get out. Let's do it. Oh, wait. Sorry. Let me say something to everybody. Steve A, Jennifer, T-Mac in the building. Louise, Lisa, how you doing? D-Shuggy. Hey. Oh, man. Nice to see you folks. Natasha, afternoon to you. Hope everybody's having a great day. Yeah. Yes, that's it. Hey, Tommy. All right. Good, D-Shuggy. Say hi to the family. Hope Dad is good. Yeah, Dad is good. Thank you very much. Yep. Trying to stay uplifted. You know, everything is good. Spoke to my dad. We've actually been kicking around this the interview for a while. We'll get it, folks. You know, there's a season for everything. You know, we gotta. You know, I've been into these jet skis and getting around and zooming around all the waters and oceans and lakes and stuff down here. You know, I waited a long time to get back on the water. I'm definitely a seaman. You know, I love the water, and in particular, I love the salt water. I love that life. Next thing I'm doing is I'm improving on my fishing rods so I can start fishing off the jet ski. And I have a huge well in the front. It's a huge container, and I'm in the process of getting that treated and everything, so I can start filling it up with ice, going out and just start snatching up fish, chucking them in, snatching up fish, chucking them in. You know, It's almost like a pelican, like a pelican, with the big bill. Yeah, I just want to throw everything in there, throw it in, then come home and then I could have groceries, you know. So, and then my jet ski is a 3-seater, so I can get somebody on the back, not 2 people, get somebody on the back. You know, we got some space right there. You could turn to the side, you could sit, you could turn around, back to back, fish to the front, fish off the bow, you know, and really get it in, have fun, you know, have a good time, do different stuff, you know. So, yeah. So my dad's book, right? So in the meantime, I haven't made it over there. I haven't made it over there to interview him yet. You know, I want him to come out and actually, you know, see me out on the water and see Nita. Nita's a real. She's really. It's nice. It's nice to see her back on the water too. She's action-packed and adventurous, and like I said, I think I told you some stories back in the day when we used to do our mountain biking and stuff like that. And that was one of the strong points of the attraction. And just to see her out there and out in the ocean and getting it in, I mean, it takes a little time. I mean, you know, she's not like, yeah, I bought the Cadillac version. My jet ski is super long. I got this, yeah, it's cool. Now, Nita's is supercharged. It's more of a sporty, you know, very fast. You know, she doesn't have to go fast because, you know, just because it goes fast. I mean, 70 miles an hour is fast, you know. And mine doesn't go 70. Mine gonna go 60. Yeah, mine goes like 60, 62. But that's not, you know, that's not slow either. But yeah, I like to hang out, you know, go fast when you need to, you know, go with waves or like the, you know, all that stuff. But I mean, I'm not renting them. I own them. You know, we own them. So I mean, I'm not trying to wreck them, you know, and burn the supercharge out and do all kinds of craziness, you know. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be out there, you know. It's nice to be out there and be part of the action. But a really good dope part is, you know, to ride past folks who are renting them, and then we're all hanging out. Hey, how you doing? Wow, you know, try this, try that. Let's go out here. I'll race you. You know, do all that. And then they're looking at their watches like, all right, I got to get back. And I'm like, you know, waiting for the next batch of people to come out, you know, or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. But pretty soon that'll wear off, and then I'll get into, you know, what else can I use them for, you know? Take people out. We'll do some snorkeling. I know where the different reefs are out here. We go out and check out the reefs. Go down and do some snorkeling. I just got my anchor for it the other day, so you know I could drop an anchor. You know, do some free diving. Go down below. You know, if I get into spear fishing and just take the spear fishing gun out, spearfish, regular fishing. You know, the lobster crawl when it's time to do the lobster crawl out here. I don't know if the harbor patrol will let me go out with a jet ski. You know, actually, I think that'll be too much. There's no trolling motor on it, but you can. You know, it does troll actually if you just put it in forward and just kind of hang out. There you have your trolling motor. You know, I got my neutral. I could chill. I could catch a lot of lobsters. I bet. They used to limit you to like 6 lobsters. You know, and a lobster crawl, everybody, is when a certain time of the year and the lobsters come close to shore. And you can go in and actually scoop them up and get lobsters. It's when lobsters in Florida are in abundance. But you know what? These nasty lobsters out, no, I better not say. No. They're not nasty. They're just not Maine lobsters, folks. You know, these are like the white albino spiny lobsters, and it's not the sweet meat that you're accustomed to at the fine restaurants. But I'll take it. Throw some butter on it. Especially when you have lobster, it's got to be Breakstone. That's that salted butter. I don't put a lot of salt. I don't put any salt on my food generally, but that's one thing I got to do. You know, is salted Breakstone butter and anchovies on my pizza. That's when I get the salt. That's when I get my salt. Other than that, it's no salt. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about going to the sandbar. We were going to do it last weekend. You know, it could be overrated. You know, a lot of just obnoxious stuff going on and everything like that. It's cool. You know, we might check it out. I was thinking about going down to the Miami River, and I heard they have some restaurants along that and check things out. Or else maybe go out to the West Coast. I mean, but there's so much now. Now that we have these, we can go down to the Keys and just take them down, and just zip around. There's so many things. That's why I wanted to get these jet skis versus get a big boat, because that you have to work about docking, slip fees, this and that, and everything else. These are just like motorcycles. You just drop them in the water and you can go. Especially you get two. So whether it's my wife or whether it's some people who come down and visit, there it is. I mean, between me, I could fit two more people, and she could fit one more person. We could, 5 people can go out and have a blast. Go out to dinner, go, just, whatever we want to do. So, it's nice. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to have some fun times. Year round, why not? Yeah. Um, Episode 19 is up, the podcast. Yep. So I will let me see. The one was a mental health specialist, was a fantastic guest. He was from Virginia, Richmond, Virginia. And then I had Danny come on. The reason being is that the first guest that was supposed to come on, he had an emergency, wasn't able to make it, last minute. That's why I'm always telling you all, please, and this was the first time this has happened. Hopefully the last. Yeah. So, and Danny was actually warming up to perform at a gig in Jersey City, New Jersey. And so Danny and the band, he was actually with Nick Clemens, Clarence Clemens' son. And, he came on my podcast. I think he might have come on my show too. I don't know if he came on on this as well. But you know what? Yeah, they were, and then another guy wailing away on a what's the other guitar? Not bass, but the other guitar, maybe electric guitar. I don't know. Electric guitar. Electric guitar. That's crazy. Electric guitar. Stumbling. Yeah, and then wailing away on the drums. So they did that for a moment. I told them to edit that and throw that in there as well. And let's at least try to squeeze 45 minutes out of it, or 40 minutes out of the show. So we did the best we could. I think the show went successfully. I think it was successful because Danny swooped in like Tarzan and saved the day. And not only that, but we had, and thank you, T-Mac, we had the mental health specialist. And I think that was so apropos. That was right on time because he is what we need to hear this time in our lives, right? At this point, mental health. So he addressed a lot of concerns that people may have. He shared what his field, what the industry was like, and what are some things that he's encountering each day in the profession. And it was just a good conversation all around. Big shout out to all those people who help and social people in their social behaviors and things. It's not easy. It's definitely a job that you definitely have to be attentive. You have to be a great listener, and you have to know your stuff, because you don't want to guide somebody improperly, because that could really, mental health is not anything to play with. You don't play with anybody's money, and you don't play with anybody's mind, and not necessarily in that order. So on that note, I guess I'm going to go ahead and get busy on the exercise. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. I wish I could say I'm going to grab my speaker and go out here, but I've damaged every speaker that I've had. And so it looks like it's just going to be quiet, just me and the workout out here for a little bit. But it certainly is nice to be back in stride with you all. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I certainly do appreciate you all. In October, I can be a guest, Louise Medina. Fantastic. To discuss breast cancer and the signs. That's very, very nice. That's a huge contribution. Thank you so much. Keep me in mind, okay? And let's stay right on point. Wait, now you said when? October? Jeez. Don't forget. Keep me in mind. Wow. I was thinking that. I thought that's what it said in October. All right, well, hey, look, whenever. Do it. Just, tap me on the shoulder and remind me. It'd be great to have you, Louise. In the meantime, maybe you know somebody who wants to come on a little sooner than that. Cool. It's just a matter of conversation. All right? Yeah, it's just a matter of a conversation, anybody. Come on in. Come on in. The door's always open for you. It's like one of those saloon doors, they're just open. In or out. Oh, yeah. All right, well, of course. Okay. I got you. Thank you very much. Duh. Jeez, you're right. Absolutely. You know what they just had here? You know what threw me off? Is that they just had a bike fundraiser going on. And here in Miami. And Nita and I were watching, and we were like, oh man, we missed it. It was for breast cancer. I don't think, it might not have been for breast cancer. It might have just been for cancer. Might have been for cancer. And I think that's what threw me off. Anyway, Louise, so sorry. But yes, so sorry for getting that, for not remembering. Of course, October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Right. In the meantime, Louise, and everybody else, if you could think of any singers, dancers, anybody, I mean, who cares? People who are affected, anybody. It could be any industry, right? Come on and have a conversation. Doesn't have to be celebrities or anything. Just be regular people. Send them back. Send them over. Just talk. Just be able to engage and encouraging. That's it. And positive. All right. Okay, folks. Well, that's my nickel. I'm going to, better get a dime. I just found a dime. That's my dime. And the rest of my time. So with that, I'll see you later. Keep a lookout. I'll try to send a flare up when I'm coming on. I'm going to be working a little bit on the platform this evening and getting some things done. Once I get it done, I might just try it out, and shout you all out, and hopefully we can get back together, okay? But you hang in there, and I'm going to try to do the same. And also, I will try to develop a flyer once I negotiate with my wife who's coming on and when this week. Then we'll go ahead and start the flyer process and, inform you all, okay? I certainly do appreciate you all. Thanks for giving your time. I missed you as well. And thank you. It's great to be back, everybody. It's good to be back. It's nice to be back on track, have my sea legs back up underneath me. I know I've been away for a moment and been a little bit like here and there and all over the place, but yeah, I'm still here, folks. I'm still here. I'm still very much committed, and we're still going to win. That's inevitable. We're going to win, folks. So keep that seatbelt on and be ready for hyperspeed. Let's go. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Hyperspeed. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to you later, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Please consider joining the Super Cats. Also, watch the latest show on the Tommy Williams Show, episode number 19. Do reach out. I love receiving emails. So let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you have anybody in mind or if you care to come on my podcast. Also, folks, let me know if you know of any people of notability who would care to come on or want to come on and have a conversation with me. They could be upcoming artists or whomever. It doesn't really matter. I know that sometimes it's intriguing when we get people who we all know, familiar names. So if you know somebody familiar, I don't want to say popular, I'm trying to stray away from that, but or celebrity, but if you know some people that you would feel as though would be a great person to share their talents or what they do. Okay, so yeah, email me and let me know. In the meantime, we do have a team that's putting things together, and just bear with us. I'm just trying to work on the platform, but we do have people kind of, you know, stacked up and ready to come on in. But it's always nice to have more because of what took place last week. And the fella stiffened me because he had a prior obligation. So we can't say stiff. We just have to say had something happening. Something was going on. All right, so you all take care. God bless. Stay safe, everybody. We'll see you later on. Bye, everybody. Good to be back. Bye.